Insurance due. Car note due. Paying all my bills. Got children, pampers, milk, all this type of stuff. Different stuff that come out, wives, we got all this stuff. So we got all this stuff we're doing. So then when we're trying to do something for the church, we barely can even hardly do it. Because everything in our secular life is taking up everything. It's taking up everything. So I'm trying to keep that afloat. Then when I'm hearing about something over here, then I'm trying to find a way how we can take from over here to put into over here. But if we had only one responsibility, the house of God, and our personal and the church merged together, I would only have to worry about one thing. The house of God.
Amen. Amen.
I wouldn't have to worry about this over here, that over there. The house of God. Could be my number one priority. And the only way that they could do that was because the people got together, got out their mindset that this belongs to me, and they did it. That's why, Minister Blair, when did God do it? He did it from the very beginning. That's why the tithe was instituted. That way the priests, the Levitical priests, did not have to work. Amen. Because their job was to be in the temple day and night, serving the people on behalf of God. Amen. That was the whole purpose of it.
Amen.
From the beginning of time, God instituted and set it up that way that his people could always be taken care of by their leadership based upon tithing, based upon how they instituted it. And even though tithing was not carried over into the New Testament, and it was not commanded, the spirit of how they gave and took care of the men of God in the church still was intact. Amen. They even went farther along. They didn't just do 10% of their stuff. They gave up everything.
Amen.
Now, I ain't saying tomorrow go sell everything you got and come bring it to the church. Unless you wanted to. That would be your thing. Because ain't nobody going to sit and say, Minister Blair made me do this. If that was your thing. But the mindset should be there. That I'm not holding back anything that belongs to me. Because it does not belong to me. And if we all operate that same way, so much stuff could be done. If we all did that, upstairs, downstairs, in this middle level, could be totally done. If we all did the same way. Everybody in the church did the same stuff. Found ways to get things in here done. It'll be done in no time. And it's not hard as we think it is. It's easy. It's simple. The people just have to have a mind to work. If you go back and you look at the Old Testament temple, we get out here. Look at the Old Testament temple. Folks brought stuff from their own houses to beautify the temple of God, to build the temple of God.
Amen.
They never went out anywhere else to get stuff. It happened right among themselves.
Amen.
Right among themselves. When they worked together. When they did it together. All right?
Amen.
Keep it in mind. Amen. Scriptural. It's biblical. All right? Sitting on that for years. Because you don't know how to preach it or to bring it out when the mindset is you don't pay your preacher.
Amen.
But it's been embedded in your mind. Preachers don't get salary. They don't do this. But it's not scriptural. Even though we don't do it right now, but the fact of the matter is we should be able to. Amen. I should be able to say tomorrow, y'all, I'm walking off of my job to tend to the house of God. And guess what? We should be able to do it comfortably knowing that we're going to be taken care of.
Amen.
And that the church is going to maintain things. That's the reality. And even if I didn't walk away from my house, walk away from everything, things should be taken care of at my house. Because I'm sowing to y'all something that is way more valuable than that dollar.
Amen.
That's the reality. I'm sowing into y'all something that's way more valuable than that dollar. So by me sowing into the spiritual things, we should reap up the carnal stuff. And I think if the church did that, you wouldn't have preachers stealing money.
Amen. That's right.
Some of them stealing because they know they're struggling, know they're trying to balance up, then they're going to start stealing money. Because the church won't give it to them, now they're stealing it. But if we were taking care of our leadership, like God ordained it to be so, a lot of preachers won't have to start stealing money from the church. So I'm not an advocate for stealing money from the church.
Amen.
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 I'm not an advocate for stealing money from the church. But the reality is, this is the way the Lord set it up one day. All right? Put your hands together. I told you.
Amen.
This topic was going to be a tough one. And we're going to get some stuff that most people will not preach out of this Bible. But what we do in the Apostolic Church is that we condemn people like T.D. Jakes. We condemn people like Joel Osteen. We condemn a lot of those people. But a lot of them people are doing is following what they saw in Scripture. I'm not saying that their doctrines are right.
Right.
I'm not saying that by a long shot. Their doctrines are not right. But the example and the structure that they saw that the church had, they mimicked it.
Amen.
They mimicked it. And that's why they have successful ministries now.
Amen.
Jakes, Olsen, the rest of them do not work regular jobs. And all their time goes straight into the ministry. And therefore they're sitting and they're making billions of dollars. Because their time is invested in building their people to make them successful. And once they make them successful, guess what they're going to be doing? They're going to be giving it right back to the church.
Amen.
So nobody's losing out. And they put in programs to feed the homeless, the needy. When people in their congregation are lacking and suffering, they can come to the church and get what they need. All that stuff is instituted in their ministries.